Hello, guys. What did I do here? I lost my view. All right. Give me 1 second to make sure I'm getting this working. Okay, there we go. So, hey, everybody. This is 7 Days of Skeptic. It's the sequel to 5 Days of Stranger, which I played the other day. I'm sorry if you see me looking up because this game, again, was designed in sort of a low resolution. I had to put it in full screen, and therefore I had to put the chat on a different screen just so I could see it without going crazy here. So let's get started. Talk through it a little bit. But this is a special edition, by the way. I paid five bucks for this back in the day, and then they gave it away for free afterwards, which is another example of, by the way, why you should never buy digital only games, because whatever you paid for them, you're going to end up paying, basically not getting your money's worth at the end of the day. So they'll be free or much cheaper later on. All right, so the year is 2380, at least that this OS was developed. This guy's logging into his system. Apparently, name is Malcolm. You can't do anything right now. It's a cutscene. Relaunch of the scout ship Mephistopheles. So again, this is another horror-themed game by Ben Croshaw, aka Yahtzee, aka the guy who talks really fast in the zero punctuation reviews. The Mephistopheles under the command of Captain Barry Chahal, hero of the Mars Riot, supposed to be his last mission. Spokesman for the Earth Navy dismissed claims that the Mephistopheles is out with obsolete technology. Okay. It was good enough in the 23rd century, it's good enough today. So that was like Star Trek era, basically. Hey, Matt, picture available. All right, there's the picture. If this is supposed to be the 24th century, then why am I using like CompuServe for news, whatever that was? That was a pretty bad example of a website. This game was made in 2004. I mean, the web was out there already, so I don't know why the mail would have been so pathetic. Speech is garbled. Really. Let me know if it gets better or worse or stays the same. I'm using the headset. It should be good. Let me just double check that this is picking up from the right source, which I'm pretty sure it is, but properties. Yeah, it's using the right mic source, so if you're not hearing it properly, let me know. Here are 7 Days of Skeptic. You hear the music of the game, I'm assuming, right? Sometimes I get the feeling that I don't belong here. By the way, if you played this game before, I don't remember really the game at all. All I remember is that there's one point where you get chased around by a dead guy, and it's right, and you're trying to figure out where the hell to do, where to go and what to do. And there's a twist ending, and it's not the twist ending that Matt is just talking about, where the year 2378 CompuServe resurges from the ashes of the internet to become the world's de facto digital network. Music is too loud. All right, well I can turn the music down, but yeah, the music wasn't very long lasting. So you're this guy, Dr. Jonathan Somerset, if I remember correctly, the guy sitting in the chair, and you're the ship's counselor, like Counselor Troy. And so this guy is coming to you for a counseling session. He's a doctor, I guess. I'm a counselor. I wish these games had speech, but the early freeware games just didn't have the budget for it. A lot of the newer ones do. Bring it back to sickbay. Alright, so now I get control finally. I mean, it wasn't that long of an introduction. So I'm this guy here. Right click, I think, is inventory. I guess if you right click on something. Oh, thanks. I dig the beard. Yeah, I mean, maybe I need a haircut too. Like, maybe when these things will reopen at some point, like the barber shops and stuff. But I will shave at some point. Alright. So, eyes, hands, mouth, and key card. It opens the doors to quarters and the locker. The desk. Okay, I guess I right click it like that. Can I open the desk? finished work at the moment. Certificates. His diploma. Okay. What about the windows? Oh, so it's outdoors. It's a space. So you're on this spaceship. This is your room. I guess let me leave and go somewhere else. Put the hand on it. This is a ship-wide announcement. All personnel report to the conference room on the ops deck. By order of Captain Chahal. Oh, hey, John. Adam, what's all this about? Beats me. Maybe someone's gonna die. It's actually Police Quest 1 now. Serena and I have a little announcement to make. It's Captain Cisco. Thought you were already married. Aha. Scares that pick up something floating in space. Oops. So I think if you press the button too fast, you might miss something. So we found a human artifact in space. Some kind of container, an escape pod, no life signs. Drop a beacon. Use the grappling claw, bring it to the cargo bay. Or let's go back to what we're doing. Submit, John. What do you think of this? I don't know what to think. There's a So this is like a little clue in advance of like, he says you're a qualified psychologist. You should be on hand for first contact scenarios. But you say, oh, I didn't know that. I'm not sure what use I'd be. It turns out that there's a little twist at the end. Oh, excuse me. What do people do when they sneeze on live streams? Hold on one second. I'm going to apologize for this. Let me take care of this momentarily. May have taken some allergy pill or something. Wow. All right. So sign. Let's see. Map. Wow, there's a big ship. I guess you are here where the X is. There's captain's quarters, bridge, escape pod, bay. Whoa. Where'd that go away so fast? Game room, sick bay, my office. I have to go to the cargo bay, right? That's where they brought that in. So that's down on the bottom floor. So let me go do that. But it sort of exited pretty quickly. There's a thing called a cough sneeze button. What's that cough sneeze button? How do I get in the elevator? Game room, go raid the big box supplies. Where the hell am I? This is the reactor core. I think I went the wrong way. Where was the, here's the map. Oh no, cargo bay is right through there. Alright. I'll have to check out everything, I'm sure. What is the sign? Oh, it just says engineering deck, probably. Why is there another door here? Where does that door go? And there's like an access panel. Oh, this is like, this is like the communal shower. I don't know what this is. A bed of some kind. This looks like a dangerous place to be. I have a feeling that at some point there's gonna be something dangerous that happens here, like either you fall off or someone tries to push you off or you push someone else off. Alright, so here's the cargo bay. There's the airlock. Did they tell me to come here? operator booth with external grappling claws. Bottom line in there. So where's the thing? Let me save the game. I'll be dead here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Not stew, just stew. Okay. Security locks are in place. I don't know any override codes. What about the airlock? Requires a special pass card. Does my card work? Probably not. I don't think so. I think I must have come here too early. So, did somebody remember what they said? I know they said to use the key thing to bring that into the cargo bay, right? They didn't ask me to do it, but I sort of assumed that they said I have to be around. They're going to do something. Where else can I go? Well, that's the brig, that room with the bed. Crew quarters, canteen, games room, sick bay, counselor's office. All right, let's go to the games room, like Matt said. It's something better to do. Communal deck, residence deck. Was it the communal deck? Oh, panel. What a maintenance puzzle the engineer understands. Let me look at the. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let me look at the map again. All right, so this should be the games room, right? That door, I guess, right? When this thing comes up, you have to just wait until it goes away. Oh, wow, look at this. Machine. Is it Pac-Man? I love this game. I can't work out what to do with the disembodied brain in a jar. Huh? Was it Metroid? Centipede. Let's play Centipede. I'm sure there are better things I could be doing. I'm not so sure about that. Lost the darts months ago. What kind of table is this? Brain Dead 13? I don't know. It's no fun to play on my own. They got that right. You know what, let me, since I'm here, I might as well examine everything. Alright, let's leave. Oh, there's somebody. It's the doctor's office. This is the guy that I spoke to. I'd like to come and talk again in future. In the future? What do you think is the alien object? Like, you're playing pool on your own, really? I'm just a physician. All right. Where's the alien object? Stuff. I mean, right now it's like these games. Even a regular horror movie, it starts off being very. William is the only key. It starts off being very, innocuous, like nothing's really going on, and then all the ordinary settings turn horrific. That's really the basic premise of a horror movie. An air conditioning vent. Can't be moved. Oh, this is my office. I was already here before. So where is... I guess I'll go to the bridge. It's annoying you have to keep on clicking on the door with your hand. Like, if I click on the door, it should know that I want to open the door. I should not need to click on it click on a hand icon. This is the top. Might as well just go here also. Oh, there's someone up here. Let's talk to Angela. Hey there, Angela. Dr. Somerset, how can I help you? Do you come here often? So I pick her up. What this object will turn out to be? I think misleading space debris. What do you want this object to be? I want it to be nothing important. Nice view, isn't it? I want it to be something interesting so the game will become interesting. Blah, blah, blah. I guess he asks everyone how you're feeling because he's a counselor. There's nothing here yet. So Matt, how you doing with the COVID-19 virus, staying at home and quarantining, all that stuff? Here's Serena. Oh, there's Somerset. Enjoy your work. That's how you spell artifact? Maybe in British English, not American English. Raid drive to Atlanta Beach. Captain completely ignored a recommendation from High Command. I don't know how I'd feel if I ignored one of his suggestions. What do you think of the captain? Nice person, unprofessional. It's actually when I call him Sir, because we call him Barry. Interesting. Okay. So nothing there. These are like the escape pods. Probably don't want to do that right now. What's this door here? I don't see anything interesting. Well, I do. It's a door. Yes, you know by the panel by the door from within. Who is it? It's John Barry. I guess it's the captain's quarters. Do you need me yet? No, not yet. I'll page you when we're ready. Why don't you catch up some work in your office while you're waiting? Okay. Car reminds you the start of Space Quest 1. Except Space Quest 1, they were all dead when you start off. Will be an alien artifact. Expected not to be. I'm concerned about one of the crew. What do they think of me? Is there any point in saying I wonder about someone of the crew right now? What's our mission? How you feeling? I'm always content. He's supposed to retire after this, so you know he's gonna get killed. Let's get back to work. Alright, so at least he says go do some work in your office. So I think at the beginning you're supposed to explore the ship, basically, until they call you. Wait, I didn't go there, did I? I didn't go in this room. I don't think. Oh, this is the room with the table. Okay. The layout of the ship is similar, like a little bit. I don't think I've gone to the residence deck, have I? So this is like little individual rooms. Angela and Serena live there. Dr. William Taylor. This is mine. Dr. Jonathan Somerset. What's this? The bathroom? It's probably the bathroom. Oh, it's the food. The food replicator. I'm not hungry at the moment. Well, I was hungry. Come on. What about this hatch? The garbage hatch where the food comes out of? Entrance and maintenance on this deck. I don't know where the ones on the other decks are, but I'm sure you're going to have to find out. It's probably going to become very important. Let's see if I can go into my quarters with the key card. Maybe the panel. Okay, oh, here's the toilet. We got our own private bathroom. I don't need to right now. Okay, can I open the locker? It requires a key card. Books. I'll take the books. I've read them hundreds of times. Let's say clothes also. Clothes. Uniform wearing is fine. There's nothing else in there, and I'm assuming I can't open this other guy's locker with my key card. sofa, desk. All right, so I think I mean I could try to lie down, but I'm not tired. I probably have to go back to the place I was doing my work. That's what he said, right? Go back there and hang out for a while. I don't see anything else to do. That was the communal deck. Okay, now I'm supposed to, before he said I didn't want to look at it, now I'm supposed to take a look through the personnel files. Attention, please report to the cargo bay immediately. Of course. See, I don't like that. Why do they have to trigger, like, why can't they just make this stuff happen without, I guess they wanted to make sure I had spoken to everybody and done everything, but that's annoying. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take an allergy pill because I don't want to keep sneezing here. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back in a second. Sorry about that. What do they do on TV when they have like they start sneezing or something? Like the newscasters, they just like lose their jobs. I don't know how that works. All right. All right. Hopefully something will start happening now. The good doctor's graces with his presence. What? I take an allergy pill. What do you want from me, man? I came as soon as you called me. It's a metal box. Angela, thank you, Captain. Examination of identified object, 27th of July, 2385. Rectangular, 2.5 by 0.4 by 0.4 yards. Initial scans indicate to be constructed with a combination of lead and base metals. Looks like a coffin. Initial scans show radioactivity, biological waste, further hazard. Maybe a little bit too short for a coffin. Automatic hazard neutralizers activated. Yuppers. And now opening the object. There's a plaque on the side of the box. Here lies John Defoe, finally at rest. Do not disturb his sleep. And there's like the Trilby hat. So the John Defoe was the crazy guy in the first game, right? The guy with the machete and the welding mask. I think that's supposed to be him. Even though they didn't give him a name. Besides the name of the hat. It's Trilby. That was your character from the first game. So you're going to mess now with the remains of John Defoe, the crazy ghost guy from the first game. And of course, that's not going to be a good thing, and bad things will ensue. They're saying we shouldn't open it. But the fact that they even brought it on board is way too late, I'm sure. Some schmo's going to open it. Maybe it's even you. How did human remains that have floated around the Caracas galaxy? Don't know. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, you're turning in. Good. This is day 2 now. So 7 days of Skeptic. So there's 7 days of this game. I guess first day was Sunday. Now it's Monday. Uh-oh. 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 That was just a dream. What do you say? Nothing suspicious about alien coffin at all. Yeah, I agree. It was only a nightmare. Don't worry, it was only a nightmare. The first game, when Trilby started having nightmares, it had no significance at all. Can't hear the engines running. That is odd. Yeah, the noise stopped. Let's save the game. Wait a second. Oh, the elevator's not working. I didn't want to go there anyway. I wanted to go here and get some food. It's the morning, right? What's going on, though? Here's Adam. What do you say? Pinhead is disappointed with the Airbnb. Why aren't the engines running? It's probably temporary power outage. You don't care? I just woke up and it was like this. Wait for the emergency systems to kick in. The elevator isn't working. Yeah, I know. Can't work on it if the doors won't open. Me and his pals on the inside. About the elevator shaft. You're going to try to tell me. I guess this guy's the engineer. The problem in my shaft, I know. I'm telling you, she never said there was a problem in my shaft. You're too uptight. It's like a little temporary power outage. Sure. Where's everyone else? How should I know? I'm worried. Let's have some breakfast. How can you have breakfast if the power's out? Let's see if this thing is working. What should I have? Full English breakfast. Why not? Did I press full English? Oh, they gave me. There's no animation even. It just showed the breakfast showing up. Full English breakfast consists of eggs, sausage, beans, and fried bread. Can I also get a regular continental breakfast? Move this over here so I can see the chat better. That's what he said. Let's see. Only one meal at a time. All right. Could I eat the meal at the counter? Let's eat it over here with him. Yum, yum. Delicious. Yum, 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 yum. That reminds me of Space Quest 3. That was pretty disgusting. So why did I eat it then? Maybe I get a continental breakfast now. Doesn't it come with like a knife or something? Like, I did it with my hands? I have a cereal, orange juice, toasted butter. I guess I can keep eating breakfast, but beans are. Well, maybe that's the solution to the problem. I ate the beans. Now I can like start passing gas all over the place and explode out the side of the ship or something. Can I go in the maintenance hatch? I don't think so. It's screwed shut to prevent people like me from ruining the ship. I don't think the solution to this is just to wait this out until the power comes back on by itself. I think there's supposed to be something you're supposed to do now, but be damned if I know what it is. Let me see if I can go outside of here and do anything in the room. Sir, would you like some beans? Plastic plants. Don't need watering. I wanted to knock on the door, not open it. I guess it won't let me do anything. Is there anything I can do in my room? With the British thing, we Southerners are weird. I think you're weird for eating grits at breakfast also. I'm just kidding. How long does it take you to cook your grits, Matt? As you said, Yankees are really do. Oh, wrench set. Where'd this come from? Was this here before? I guess the engineer and me are the bunkmates. All right, I have a wrench set. Yeah, I proved you right. All right. No self-respecting Southerner would eat instant grits. Come on, man. What are you doing? Go to the maintenance shaft. This guy doesn't even care. It's like, well, it makes you feel any better. I think we're going to find something very wrong with the elevator. Whoa. The hell? Yeah, but no self-respecting Southerner would eat instant grits. That's what they said on My Cousin Vinny. I'm standing on top of the hill, waiting for the suddenly start up again and crush me to death. Perfect comic timing. I probably should save the game again. Keep it at Stu 3, though. Can I do something with this elevator? There's no way into it from up here. A lot of things on the ship are designed on the base that can't possibly go wrong. What's that sparking thing? Object. It's lodged in the elevator mechanism. It's a machete. It's the machete. Some lubricant might help. How about the, come on. What do I have in the breakfast? Butter. I don't think so. Why the hell not? It was a Sierra HI game where he died 2 times by now. Yeah, I agree. Come on. Why can't I use the breakfast or open the breakfast? We have to eat the breakfast and then be left with the butter or something. I just need to get some lubricant. Go get KY from bedstand. Let's try to eat the breakfast. I do. I hate the butter they serve with these things. So I won't eat it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, I go with the wrong way. Sorry. Back into the shaft. I like long, dark shafts. Really hilarious space game. Is there no game like that? I guess not. Let's use the butter on the object. Okay. Now can I get the object, which looks like a machete? It's kind of old-fashioned bladed weapon. Are these bloodstains? I'm gonna get out of here before this elevator starts going up. I guess it sealed me in now. How do I look at my inventory? What was that? I pressed tab and it says okay. You can't look at the inventory unless you're actually using it on something. There's probably a way to do it, and I'm not doing it right. That's all I have to say. How you feeling? I'll see you later. Can you go to the elevator now? Yep. Applied open inventory hotkey. Dr. Somerset. Is lift operational again? Yep. I fixed it. Captain is missing. No one seen him since yesterday evening. Attempted to scan the ship interior, the power went down. The escape pods were also here, it must be on board somewhere. Cannot say the cause of the power outage. Just a communication, but it won't send. Of course not. Since you're here, can you start searching the ship? So you can find Adams to get the engines back on. He's sulking in the canteen. He's acting odd. He doesn't care what's going on. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Is there anything to say to these people? Or just ladies, both of them? Who saw the captain last? Yesterday evening, we bade each other good night. His quarters. Has anyone tried to get into his quarters? Nope. We saw the prologue. I don't think this is the prologue. This is day 2. But it's a very story-heavy game. It's not like a puzzle game per se. What's wrong with the communicators? I found something in the elevator shaft. A big knife coated red stains. That could have gone there at any time. What a stupid comment is that? You probably covered any fingerprints that were on it. I have this irrational concern. This is start us in big trouble. It's silly. I don't think it's silly at all. Alright, so I can't get into the captain's quarters because I don't have his key card. So I'm pretty sure the captain is dead. We just have to find him, and I guess he could be in one of these escape pods, but I don't think he is. Oops, cancel. But I'll check anyway. Requires a passcode, which I don't have. Alright, so we'll waste my time with that. Let's go out here. I don't want story heavy. These sub. Yeah, I mean that's honestly that's the weakness of this game is the fact that it's. I think it's really good once it gets going, but it takes a long time to get it going. In the beginning, really all you're doing is getting the plot going, as opposed to something like Space Quest 5, where it starts off with like a test, and you're right away doing some stuff, and then you get to the main plot afterwards. Okay, I can't touch the view. But this game, yeah, you're right. Right now I'm just looking for stuff. And that means going back to places that I've been to a bunch of times before and not necessarily finding anything. I'm pretty sure, just based on recollection of the game, I have to go like outside or something. And I don't know how I would do that, even if I wanted to. Again, this area seems pretty dangerous. Alright, so the box is now open. That wasn't just a dream. Is there anything in there? It's completely empty. He really walks like he took a dump or something. I still can't go in here. Nope. I can't do anything with this panel. Security locks are in place. That's, I think, a well-designed game does like to hook or treat you right away, and then it can afford a bit of a slow burn story-wise to build up the payoff. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's hard to say. I don't want to say it's a badly designed game, but it's definitely a slow burn, and I wish there was more going on in the initial stage here. Like right now, I'm just basically again searching for people. Here's a panel. Can I open this with the tools? I probably could, but there's no reason to do it, right? This is the game room. Let's see if I can talk to the doctor. Some kind of problem with the ship. Power outage. I don't know why. How'd you hear the lifts were down? Lifts were down? I've been here since last night. What? That's weird. Did you open the box? So he claims he's not involved at all. Alright, so I probably, even though I accomplished anything by that, I bet you I still had to do that anyway. I can now review the personnel files of the crew. What? Before you went to review the personnel files and then you didn't do it and now it's like I don't want to anymore? What's the matter with you, man? I guess I go up and tell the people that the box was open. The fact that you know it gets better keeps me interested. If I just start playing this on a lark without, well, what if you played this before having known that you played it and enjoyed the other game? Then would you keep on playing it? Because that was my situation the first time I played it. Was I assumed it was gonna get better just based on the 4. So I opened the box. What box? There's nothing in it at all anymore. I should have asked anything working yet. I'm assuming nothing's working, but I probably should ask anyway. No. Hard to say. 5 days at least intriguing from the start. What made it more intriguing than this? Because I mean, you're trapped inside a house as opposed to just you're doing nothing on a space station. But this doesn't. So this neither one of them was really very intriguing to start off with, from my perspective. Can we get this guy to do anything? Do you know the box is open? A box. Right, Twaza. The communicators aren't working. There'll be a foreign object lodged in the communication pylons at the top of the ship. Why don't you go outside and take a look at it for me? Why do I have to do it? I'll give you the airlock pass. Alright. So, why don't you come too? Well, it turns me nothing. We both are wasting our times. Not into the oxygen tanks. Are you afraid of something, Adam? How come, like, this guy's supposed to be the engineer and I'm the psychologist, and I have to go, like, clear out the airlock or whatever? At least it's moving. Even the three geeks had a quirky sense about it made it interesting from the get-go. Yeah, I suppose it's true. The fact that it was just so stupid. You're right. This is like, I agree. It's dragging. It's like the Dig. He actually looks like the guy from the Dig, doesn't he? Now that you mention it. Actually, before I go into an airlock, let me save my game in case there's like no air in the airlock. I call it Stu 4 using my brilliant naming convention. Okay. I assume I need to get some air suit or something. Space suit, here we go. EVA suit. Do, 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 do. I like the breathing sound effect. Is there anything else in there, like a rope or something? Magnetic boots or something like that? This doesn't seem very good. Light? Switch? Oh, that closes that door. Okay, that's probably a good thing. Boston Low, voiced by Robert Patrick's most uninspired performance ever. Doesn't look too safe out here. I better observe all safety precautions. What are those? There's blood there. For your own safety, please ensure your suit is firmly clipped to the safety rail before proceeding. Okay. I'll have to move over there first. Because I have to detach the rail. How do I do that? Oh, come on! What did I do wrong? Oh, there's a rail there, too. There's a rail on the right side. I didn't see that. I didn't realize that was a rail. Luckily, I saved the game. It wasn't until here. Save early, save often. Don't forget your broom, Roger. The broom's gonna fly away into space. Why is there a light end switch? Oh, the light's just the indicator. Alright, this time I'm going to save the game outside just in case it's their cheap death. I don't know why this is so slow when it like prints out the same game. Roger, you just grab some raspberry jam off the hull. Yeah, it's just not blood, it's just raspberry jam. You're right. Bridge Lieutenant Gilkenny, come in, please. Actually, this is John. You can't go to EVA, you're the counselor. Yeah, no kidding. Where's Lieutenant Gilkenny? Good question. I'll check on the radio mass and be right back. Our scans are on top of the ship now. See, it's getting interesting, Matt. Can you see what's clogging the radio mast? Looks like a body to me. It's day 3. Day 3. I guess that was the captain. You went outside trying to escape. In space, no one can hear you believe the killer was very determined. These people are going crazy now. None of us are capable of this sort of evil. None of us reason to kill Barry. The locker is open. I think the killer was hiding in there. Something was in that box, something that got out. Your argument is unscientific. I was going to die for sure if you said that. Is there murder among us right now? We're supposed to ignore that? So we get in touch with High Command. The Ferry shoot Council and start a thorough investigation. Fair enough. Is this the same guy, the engineer, that won't do anything? Yeah, I think so. But he shares quarters with me. Or is he the doctor? That's the doctor, actually. That's the doctor. So the communicator's back online, so I'll have to move Barry off the radio mast. Sure as hell's gonna be me. Why are you leaving the machete there? Take the machete with you. I want the machete. Come on. Someone else is going to touch it and use it to kill you. Matty says blood would freeze instantly. It couldn't smear like that. That's probably true. And there's no gravity, so if the blood wasn't frozen, it wouldn't fall towards the hull. Yeah, a little bit too much dialogue here. But I might as well talk to them just in case it's not going to like. Should I call you Captain now? Sure, you're marking poor taste. You suspect anyone? I have a bad feeling about that locker. Oh, there's nothing. Don't concern yourself with it. Any orders for me? Okay. This guy, he seems like he's brain dead. Why don't you come out of EVA? No need to. You already did it once, you can do it again. It's a waste of effort. I don't like your attitude. Alright. Alright, so should I just go to EVA and get the body? I don't know why I do that the first time. Now, what do you think of this game so far? What do you think of this game so far, or what do you think of streaming these games in general? Should I just stick to streaming arcade games where like they're quick and fast and over, as opposed to these games where they take like a long time and people lose interest in the middle? I happen to like these kind of games personally because they require brains. At least if they're designed properly, they require brains. I like the mix of game types. All right, cool. Okay, let's go do 6 now. This is tedious. Once I do this once, I should have to do it again, by the way. I feel like it's starting game Steam. Yeah, I agree, it is. It helps that I've played it once before. I don't remember it, but like, usually the game can't get you really twice with something cheap, if it's really cheap, if it's gotten you once before. Because you sort of remember that it got you last time. Oh, where's the body? Not a fan of the breathing noise when you're in the backseat. The body's gone. The ship's at a standstill. How to get jarred off? Uh-oh. Well, another one bites the dust. Yeah. Should I go down here? What's this? I feel like I'm gonna be dead, so I'm saving the game again. But there's a rail, right? Am I still clipped to the rail? Same rail, so I should be. What's that? Key ring. I mean, I'm gonna die, but I feel like I need to get this key ring at some point. That's the captain's keys, probably. I don't see any way to get it without. I mean, I'll die. This would be a lost cause, but let's just see what happens anyway. Key card or ring. I think I need like a pole or something. It's out of my reach. And get it with the clipper. Oh wow. Got it. That's like also reminds me of Space Quest 1. The card to Captain Chahal's quarters. Clip myself back on. Let's get out of here. It's like a adult movie or something. Let's go into the closet. Take the uniform. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Alright. What's going on in the ship in my absence? Save again. Cue the 70s porno music. You just still know something's going to happen in here because otherwise, why would they have this room? I think first I should go up to the bridge and find out what happens to the lady who got clunked on the head. She's Serena. How strange. Only she and the captain do the communication code. Aren't you concerned? No, it doesn't seem likely that she went to the toilet. Her chair's knocked over. So you can check out the captain's code book too. Alright, can I get into this quarters now? Use the panel, right? Alright. I'm in. Narrow chest room with a flickering light. That's true. The drawers are locked. Can I use wrenches? No. Can I use the key card? No. Okay. The toilet door. Don't need to. Who cares? Welcome back to your personal network interface, Barry. You have no new emails. There are no new items of action occurrences. They're helpful for available functions. Representative. That doesn't work. Help. Is okay. This screen, access email, news, captain, access override functions, email. No new emails, news. No news items, right? Captain. Please enter your 6-digit override code. I don't know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that didn't work. If I exit this. Exit. What's today's date? 29th of July. Alright, I need to find his codes. What's this? It's a book. Is that his code book? Yes, it is his code book. Can I use this code in his code book? Is there a button to... Okay. Left click the mouse of your character, walk around. That's all it does? So there's no way to go to the inventory without... I don't get that. What's this? Nothing. Bookshelves. A few classic novels. So I can't do anything with that. There's also the trash. It's empty. Alright, let me see if I can go here and use the code book. No, I cannot click on the menu from there. What happened? Unable to connect to chat? Let me refresh this page. Somehow I lost this page here. Hold on a second. I lost the... Oh, there we go. Okay. So let me show her the code book. 11772. This is First Officer Angela Guerra of the Mistopheles. Internal ships urging assistance. That's it? Oh, this Captain James Lindenberg, the useless charisma. Release your emergency. Agent's dead by unknown means. Captain Barry Charles and murdered. All crew is currently suspects. Acknowledge. You're 5 days travel from your current position. You know, sit tight. Great. That's why 5 days. We're dead. I just saw the captain. Uh-oh. He's walking funny, his clothes all covered in blood. No, I think he's dead. Ooh, we got some music. Oh no! This is a dream, this is a dream, this is a dream, this is a dream. Wednesday. So we've already got on day 4 here. Stress sales and sad. All you gotta do is wait. Where's Serena? She's dead. That's the doctor. The doctor's very suspicious. You really found his body. They're blaming me. Okay then. The doctor's getting worse. Only a matter of time since before he cracks. Sure, she's still perfectly alright, of course. Take the machete. You're so stupid. Sorry, not now. I can't. Oh no, they're not letting me save. What the? No! That's how you make a horror game. No saving? That's not fair. No! Come on. What the hell is that? Well, now let me save. She went to the elevator. She's the one that got hit on the head. I didn't even pick up the chair. No, I didn't imagine it. acting very oddly. She's like really bad, Commander. Just disregard the fact that people died. That one of us is a murderer. I'm not sure to implement picking up a seat. You're pretty dumb, aren't you? What was in here? This is the briefing room, right? All the escape pods. Can I open the escape pod now with the captain's keys or with this key card? Sorry, it's the wrong one. No. What about this other one here? Nope. Pretty sure I'm gonna have everybody's key cards because they're all gonna be dead. Should I go into his quarters again? I probably should follow her, right? I think that's obviously meant to follow her and to meet my demise. Let's go up. It's Adam. Hi, John. I saw Serena. Oh, what are we worried about then? What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be looking for Serena. You're acting very oddly. It's a Stu Dunnett mystery. He has been acting very oddly. But nothing I can really say to him. I gotta figure out where Serena went off to. Serena and Venus. Where should I go? I mean, it could be anywhere, so it's just sort of wandering around now. The doctor again. Have you seen Serena lately? You worry about her? Yeah, I am. It is what's going on. I apologize for how I've been. I've gone through stress. Okay. I don't believe that at all. I think he's one of the guys involved here. Nope. Let's see if we can make a little more progress. Where should I go, Matt? Oh, now all of a sudden I'm hungry. There's a little clue there. That's not true, though. I ate yesterday, didn't I? There's blood all over this tray. What the hell? Ew. Stare lunch card of viscous red liquid. Stu is still scared. What's in here? I haven't been here in a while. Should I eat the lunch? Let me eat the lunch. No, it's not let me eat the lunch. I'm eating this car with something. Should I open up the dispenser with the wrenches? Yep. Ew. It's a hand. Oh my god. Alright, let me try to take this to the doctor. Where's the communal deck? Your opinion on something? Ship has self-cleaning walls. An ultraviolet light emitter. Okay, thanks. Give me something. Some tests I should run on it. I guess I gotta go back up to that deck and look for where the trail of blood leads. Communal deck, residence deck. I forget all the time. Yep. How do I know it? The shaft. How much to get up there? Oh, that's the grate from the other floor. Alright, I guess I go back. Where was that? Oh, it was the other one, right? Communal deck. It's built into the floor, it can't be moved. Okay, another panel. Ugh! That looks like her badge. Oh my god! What the hell? They're starting to freak me out here. Oh, now they think it's me? Because they called me with the body. It's my fault. It's always my fault. It's like Trilby got thrown to the jail also. Matt, should I keep playing or should I call it quits here and save the rest for tomorrow? What do you think? Beams, sink, towel rail, bed, sink. It left me with like my lunch. What about the locker? Empty steel box. You just said the murder was inside. There's a blatant abuse of power. Not really. The prime suspects in the killings. Afraid his counselor must relieve you from duty. Yeah, that's gonna work. Code 1701. Ha. I was outside when she disappeared. Da, da, da. Noon on Sunday. The real killer. Who's it? William is the doctor, right? Oh, so let me keep talking to her and give her all the other choices. Nope. I want to try to say to someone else on board, but Captain. What if they weren't a physical being? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm about to die. I may need it? Maybe you may need it. I couldn't go fast enough. Come on. Alright, I gotta save the game. Shut. I have to save the game right before I talk to her. Is this a good stopping point, Matt, or should I keep on playing? What do you think? That's what I did. What else to do? I should walk closer to the bars. Yeah, walk like over here. But I bet you when I start talking to her, I'll move away again. That was a good cliffhanger. So that means you think I should stop? I'll try one more time. I'm like, I'm like, like my. These things are scary. I'm sorry. Come on. Why so slow? So Matt, you're voting for a stop here with this dead guy chasing me. I don't think I should get near him. She's dead. Will that hold him? I don't like this music. Oh, the engines are back on. Great. You hear footsteps. All right. Well, I just died. All right. I think this is a good place to stop. I'm I'm having fun, but it's getting a little bit late. I mean, not that I haven't done this much later in the past, but I do think that was a good place to stop. It's where the context and how invested you are in the story that makes the scary mode scary. Yeah, no kidding. But like, I think he just came from behind me and killed me when I wasn't even like. It didn't even show him like coming or anything. I just next moment I was dead. But I think this is a good place to stop probably for today, and maybe try again tomorrow. What do you guys think? I think so. You still held your footsteps with Space Quest 1. Yeah, you're right. All right, guys. Thanks very much for joining. I think I'm going to kill it here and do this again tomorrow. Have a good night.